Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dietrich, and tonight we are doing a real-world fuel economy test on a 2025 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid SEL. You know it's a hybrid because we're doing 70 miles per hour at 0 RPM. The electric motor is currently driving us down the highway. This car is actually rated at 51 miles per gallon. So we will see if it is able to actually achieve that number. I just filled up with fuel. We're gonna cruise about 57, 58 miles down the freeway, and then we're gonna cruise back up to the same gas station we filled up at and fill it up and see what it did. I have my smart cruise control system set to 70 miles per hour, as I always do during these tests. So we're gonna see what it gets. Typically, when I test a Korean hybrid car, they get very close to the EPA number, but they don't quite hit it. So we'll see what this one does. Let's see, it currently thinks it's getting 44.7 miles per gallon, and the engine runs at 2,400 RPM when the gasoline engine is on, going at 70. So we're gonna have to keep that electric motor engaged. Although I really have no control over that. It just kind of does it when it does it, because at 2,500 RPM, we're not going to get anywhere close to 50 miles per gallon. But we'll see what we do. I'm going to cruise it on down the highway for a little bit longer, and then I'll have an update for you. Okay, we are about 20 miles from Legoland. We've covered 35 and a half miles since we left. This thing thinks it's only averaging 43.4 miles per gallon, which is way less than 51. So we will continue down to the turnaround spot and see what we come up with. We're currently driving past the San Onofre nuclear power plant. It's a relatively nice night down here in Southern California, so hopefully that average goes up, or it could be reading a little bit low. That happens sometimes, I think, with the Korean hybrids, but we're gonna get it down to the turnaround spot, turn it around, and see what's what. Okay, I had to turn around slightly early because they're doing road construction and I was just gonna get stuck in traffic there. So let's see, we've covered 56 miles. The car thinks it's averaging 43, which is way off of the 51 EPA average that it has. I don't know, we'll go back. The return route's a little bit more uphill than the way out. So we'll see if we lose any mile per gallon going uphill. If everything goes smoothly, I will probably have one more update for you, and then we'll fill it up and see what's what. Okay, we are almost back to the gas station. We've covered 98 and a half miles. The car says it's averaging 42.9 miles per gallon. On the digital fuel gauge, it just barely took away its first little nub of fuel. So, well, we'll see what we really got. I have a feeling we're going to beat 42.9, which is what the car thinks it's getting, but we're not going to quite get 51. That is my guess. So, let's get back to the gas station and find out for sure right now. All right, we are back. We covered a total of 111.5 miles. The car alleges that it got 43 and a half miles per gallon. It took 2.645 gallons of fuel. The gas pump was out of receipt paper, which means we averaged 42.155 miles per gallon. So it overestimated itself in 51. Is that really right? 111.5 divided by 2.645. That's what that says. 2.645 equals 42.155. That's horrible. I mean, this is a new car with only 300 miles on it, but I would not have expected it. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. Overall, I like this car. It looks nice. It drives well. But yeah, that's not very good gas mileage. So I guess if you drive one of these things, let me know if that jives with your experience. And other than that, I'm going to go home and probably go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.